I'm streaming. You guys can join when you want. But me and Ronald got the fucking old dirt quarterbacks. We're dead ass quarterback searching next year. Wow. I don't need him. I got Josh Gordon. You seen what Josh Gordon did? Josh Gordon caught the ball, bro, on like a little five, on like a five and out route, whatever the fuck you want to say. Bro, it ran the nigga over. Boom, it just kept running through niggas. Yo, Sean, how did you trying to send this? You trying to send the stream? You trying to send the stream? But doesn't let me send my own.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796.
First game away? Where?
Introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to
Sean, you sending the stream?
Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Yeah, Myles Garrett, bitch ass nigga. Whoopty, meet me at the line.
Yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brings up second down.
First carry for the former Buckeye.
Nah. You gotta meet JK at the bank. Cause I told niggas I'm running the ball this year.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but
he wasn't really performing like that with 27.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
Cool.
I know that we go into these meetings with
I seen. I mean, I was here. He was in the game.
a little bit numb because they're always going to
Ooh.
third down is.
Okay.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Buying time to his left. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I'm running the ball down this nigga's throat. Just run commit.
And the Ravens first down.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's
Alright, bet. I got him run committing. It's lit now.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Play action. Now Jackson being chased out left.
39-yard line.
He'll throw complete to Gus Edwards. And they'll be inside the
Sean, I don't eat sauce with this.
34-yard line. So 3rd down,
No.
they need to get
Well, I
to
mean,
the
I'll take it.
28
Fuck it.
for a first. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins.
Yes, sir, JK.
Before he's dropped. Bit of a surprise that ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
They go play action with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a run with Edwards. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
I hate the fucking RPOs.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my god, I'm bugging the fuck out.
Schuster, but it's intercepted.
I be giving niggas momentum.
30, past the 20, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
Fuck it, 1 turnover per game, niggas know the vibe.
The field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
Extra point up and good by Crosby.
Alright, I threw a pick on my first drive. It's time to go back to my old ways.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
Yo, what the fuck?
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back.
Yo, this fucking defensive line is OD.
Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress.
I knew I should have just fucking scored it when I had the fucking chance to get a different player.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
Yeah, tell him stop my dick.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Okay, I don't really care. It's like, I don't know why you're talking to me about that game.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right.
Yo, why does my players feel fucking slow?
And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the
Like, why? Oh, yo, like Lamar Jackson feels slow as shit. Yo, what the fuck?
So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
Ew, this is so disgusting. All my players feel fucking slow. What is good with this game?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag.
I can't make no fucking juke when a nigga's running like fucking Ben.
Officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now
Bro, everybody else gets the fucking motion in the world. I changed my fucking play and I get a false start. I hate this game, bro. I wish you niggas could get PS5 already so I can play 2K.
They run with Edwards.
This is the fucking best defensive line I've ever won against in my life.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 33-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there. The way they're carrying
I hate this
themselves.
fucking cap
Start to
shit.
move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now to these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
The ball carrier.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Coverage.
And he completes it to Hunt. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard
The
line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. They've got his man complete. And all the 26. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 24, Jackson. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And I think the ball's out. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And finding the tight end, Hooper. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
That one is caught by Hunt. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
That drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. But give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Edwards. A 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
brings up fourth down.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
He'll buy some time right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Flushed out right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will push his way
break the
forward
fucking
down
tackle,
at
my
the
nigga.
3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Jackson on the keeper.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick
This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And again, it's Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And we're back now here in Cleveland. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
He finds Beckham complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Landry, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Complete to number 24.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Bud Dupree. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there of playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 50 yards. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up second and goal.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
At the 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Tyus Bowser drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson dancing to his left. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first...
And he's going to go down here and sack. They push him back to the 34. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, 34 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Browns,
A big offensive explosion.